evening and welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast for Wednesday the 22nd of May. I am Samuel Gillis. Thanks for joining us. In cricket, a record 536 players from the West Indies and further afield are available for selection by the 6 Hero CPL teams. Jaden Samuels tells us more.
With the first ball set to be bowled on September 4, this year's Caribbean Premier League stocks some of the best T20 players in the world, with the likes of Alex Hales, Rashid Khan, Shakib Al Hassan, Jafara Archer and JP Duminy putting their names forward, along with the Caribbean stars such as Andrew Russell, Sunil Narayan, Shemron Hetmaya and Shea Hope. Defending champions Trinbago Knight Riders will be looking to continue their dominance, while the Guyana Jaguars is still seeking first-time glory at the league. Speaking about the players' response to this year's draft, Michael Hall, Hero CPL Tournament Operations Director, said the fact that so many players have registered for a draft is a statement to the stature of our league. Cricket in the Caribbean is something that all players look forward to, and the CPL combines that allure with a high standard of cricket. We expect that this year's tournament will be no different, the director said. Jaden Samuels, Hgp Sport.
The Athletics Association of Guyana, in collaboration with the Ex-Athletics and Friends Association, will run off their 2 days 5K, 10K race for independence. More from Stanford Howard.
At a simple launching ceremony, the 3-track event, which will be held over the Independence Weekend, Saturday, May 25th and Sunday, May 26th, starting off the races on Saturday morning, will be the Pleasant Sparndam 1-mile race, which is being hosted for the children within the area. Late in the afternoon at 5 p.m., the 5K, 10K race will be run off. The route is from the GNS ground on to Carifesta Avenue to the University of Guyana and then back to the starting point. While on Sunday, the athletes will be heading to Lenora Track and Field Center, west coast of Demerara, for the Relay Festival. 16 events are currently on the relay program, while 13 local clubs are already registered as it relates to the 1-mile event. Athletes under 8 years old will run a 400-meter race, while those aged to 18 years will be required to run a mile. The athletes will be given many incentives to bring home the gold medals. The Ex-Athletes and Friends Association disclosed some of the prizes up for grabs.
14 tablets for the junior categories. 8 bicycles for the junior categories.
Wow, that too.
Here we have for the overall winner of this year, Guyana 10K. This is the price for the overall winner, along with 50,000 Guyana dollars. Male and female, first female will receive $50,000 each. But
President of the Athletics Association, Aubrey Hudson, expressed gratitude to the organizers, stating that they could take credit for the success of Guyanese athletes.
Things that were missing because, again, we were new to it. But as it relates to the police and their escort, the amount of officials coming out to officiate, you'll see great improvement in those areas. We are equipped now with a time machine that will be able to spill out results a lot faster in declaring who the true winners are in each event. What we want to encourage, though, however, because a lot of the times the association is blamed for not running a smooth event, but a lot of times you must understand you cannot show up at 6 o'clock for a 6 o'clock race.
Persons who are interested in participating in the activities have until Friday, May 24th to apply at the Athletics Association office. For Hgp Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
Guyana proudly announces that 2 of its members, Wayne Diabru and Divine Prasad, will be representing Guyana at the World Archery Championship 2019 from June the 9th to 16th in the Netherlands. This tournament in the Netherlands offers an alternative pathway for Guyana to qualify for the Olympics in archery. Archer Divine Prasad has confirmed both his and Wayne's commitment to a rigorous training schedule to ensure tournament fitness and readiness. Quarterfinalists of the Corona Extra Futsal Tournament rewarded. More in this report. At the National Gymnasium on May the 22nd, Corona Futsal Tournament quarterfinalists received cash for their hard work and making it to this group stage in the competition. Co-director of Petro Organization, Troy Mendonca, expressed satisfaction with how the tournament has been going thus far. He commended the players for being punctual so that the games could have commenced on time. $30,000 was awarded to Back Circle, Future Stars, and Tiger Bay for the topping in their respective groups. Sparta Boss, Ben Street, and West Front Road were each awarded $20,000 Guyana dollars for placing second in their group, while California Square, Leopard Street, and Northeast La Penitence received $15,000 each for third place. Beacons, Mucka, and Tugville got $10,000. The quarterfinal action, which is set for Monday the 27th, will put Future Stars against West Front Road and Ben Street against California Square. Back Circle will take on Northeast La Penitence, and Sparta Boss is set to play Tiger Bay. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis. Brittany Cooper has been named as the replacement for DeAndre Dottin for the West Indies women's tour of Ireland and England. More in this report.
27-year-old DeAndre Dottin suffered a damage to her right shoulder and will require corrective surgery, ruling her out of competition for the upcoming months. DeAndre's recent destructive form has seen her rise to be number one player in the ICC Women's T20 All-Rounders rankings, just one ahead of her teammate and captain Stephanie Taylor. DeAndre was named player of the series in the West Indies women's tour to Pakistan in February, where she scored 158 runs and took 3 wickets. Brittany Cooper was one of the West Indies women players during the ICC Women's World T20 held in the Caribbean last November. Seen as an agile fielder and a pinch hitter batter, Cooper notched up the runs during the CWI Women's Championship in Guyana in March, which earned her a spot in the preparation for the Ireland and England tours. The West Indies women will be in search of all 6 ICC Women's Championship points when they played England on June 6 to 13 in 3 one-day internationals, then 3 T20 internationals on June 18 to 25. But before the England tour, they will play Ireland in 3 T20 internationals on May 26 to 29. The West Indies women are currently 7th on the ICC Women's Championship points table with 11 points. The full squad reads: Stephanie Taylor captain, Hayley Matthews vice captain, Brittany Cooper, Althea Fletcher, Krishma Ramrak, Shadadi Nation, Chanelli Henry, Calicia Knight, Kishon Knight, Sharika Selman, Shameli Connell, Shemaine Campbell, Natasha McLean, and Stacey Ann King. For HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
That's all we have for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. But do remember, success is not an happening. It is a result. There is nothing mysterious about progressing. It is doing instead of doubting and working instead of wishing. Goodbye.